We're here today to talk about our simplicity and elegance challenge that we call the digital detox progression. This is our first module or homework assignment in that progression. We're going to start with the smartphone because I feel like the smartphone is the single biggest distraction and source of unhappiness that we have as far as technology goes. And if you think about the cell phone, originally was created to make phone calls, and that was it. And it quickly evolved into being able to do text messages, and now we have these smartphones that do all kinds of crazy things. But I feel like it is the single biggest source of distraction, because if I'm not being interrupted by it tens, if not hundreds of times a day, then I'm consciously or unconsciously wanting to look at it tens, if not hundreds of times a day. And it keeps us from being the most productive versions of ourselves and the happiest versions of ourselves. So I think this is a great place to start. We need to scrutinize technology, and the smartphone is the first place to start, okay? So this part of the progression has to do with applications. And what we want to do is we want to delete the applications that we're not using and clean that up to a large degree, all right? So this is the first phase, and we're going to come into this with a second phase that we're going to go a little bit further into this application piece. So what I want us to do is I want us to take some time, set aside some time, and I want us to scrutinize every single application that we have on the phone. And that means putting your conscious attention on each app, and then you want to ask the question, have I ever used this app? And if the answer is no, get rid of it, right? Have I used the app anytime recently? Because maybe you have used it, but you used it one time when you downloaded it. And if so, you want to get rid of it, right? If you use it more than that and you feel like it's useful, then you want to ask the questions, is this the best way to use this technology, or is there a better way to do the thing that I think this app is doing for me? And then if I deleted this app, would my life drastically change in a negative direction, all right? So really what we're trying to do is put our conscious awareness and attention on each individual app and get rid of the ones that we're not using, all right? And these are not things that we want to keep for just in case, right? Because we can, if we need to, we can reinstall them at some point in the future, right? All right, so again, first step in this process, and then we will be coming at you with the second step in this process very soon.